Good evening. The Onalaska boys are still a month out from their first encounter with Central, but still a huge week here for the Hilltoppers. They get a state-ranked matchup versus GET on Thursday, and tonight on the road at Aquinas. Both of these teams off to 1-0 starts in the MVC. Second half, Tyrell Stutley drives and splits his way through the defense for the basket. Onalaska up 46-32. Aquinas answering right back. It's Conley Malone getting it down low. He goes up and finishes nicely with the left on a tough reverse layup. Trims the Hilltoppers lead to 12, but it was too much Onalaska. Carson Arns tracking down the long pass, dishes it to a trailing Sam Kick, and the freshman good from long distance. Onalaska improves to 2-0 in the MVC with an 80-61 win. MVC opener for Central as they travel to Holmen. First possession for Central, Jordan Davis can't get it to go, but Noah Parcher is there to grab the rebound and put it back up for two. Back comes Holmen then as Kevin Cable swings it to Cameron Weber. He buries the deep three. Vikings take a 1-point lead. Then it's Central's Johnny Davis who strips the ball. Parcher there for the scoop, and he finishes the layup. Johnny Davis leading scorer tonight with 35. Central goes on to win 78-54. Logan hosting Sparta, both teams in search of their first conference win. Logan up by 40 at the break, and they keep adding to it. Calvin Maven underhand pass to Matthew Borsheim for the layup. It is 57-15. Then C.J. Siegel, who has his big football day signing day tomorrow, dishing it to Maven in transition for the easy bucket. Logan goes on to defeat Sparta 89-45. Undefeated Caledonia at home to face Lewiston Altura. Late first half, Caledonia up 26-17. Check out behind the back pass from Noah Kearney. He finds Jordan Berg for the layup. Warriors take an 11-point lead. Moments later, a missed shot from the quarter. Battle down low. It's won by Noah King. He gets the putback and foul. A 21-point night for Noah. Caledonia wins 82-61. Like the Warriors, La Crescent also entering the night with a perfect mark in the Three Rivers, hosting Rushford Peterson. It's the Trojans jumping out early. A bounce out to Peyton Hahn. He hits the three. They go up 4-0. Sloppy start for the Lancers, but they finally get the offense going now. Romy Whitford receiving the pass and goes baseline, finishes the up and under. It's a tied ball game. Back and forth we go here. Luke Schwartzoff able to gather his own rebound. He puts it back up and is fouled for a three-point play. La Crescent winning a tight battle, 49-48. MVC girls action. Central hosting Holmen. First half, inbound pass is stolen by Sophie Leinfelder, and she takes it all the way for the hoop. Central has an early 6-4 lead. A few possessions later, Caitlin Young drives in, misses the shot at the rim, but the rebound is corralled by the Vikings, and Kendra Lease puts it back in. Holmen improves to 3-1 in conference. They win it 59-49. Non-conference matchup on the ice now. Onalaska travels to La Crescent. Hilltoppers striking first in this one. A shot from defenseman Brendan Mason is stopped, but Boris Kaser is there to put away the rebound. Later in the first period, Onalaska on a power play. Forward Carter Staub is able to fire one past the goalie. His second goal of the period makes it 3-0. All Onalaska in this one, 10-0 the final. Aquinas Co-op hosting Black River Falls. First period, Max Biesterveld gets in a nice look and cashes in. Avalanche in front, 1-0. Less than a minute later, Tigers have numbers going the other way. Jacob Meek, first shot no good, but he gets his rebound and scores. 1-1 the game. Aquinas Co-op gets the victory 9-5. The one conference game on tonight's hockey schedule as La Crosse hosts Sparta. Third period, Sparta in transition, but Gunnar Snyder is there for the save. Snyder with a shutout up to that point. 9-0 in the third period and no final reported.